So, Bhagavad Gita chapter 1, text 37 and 38. यद्यपि एतेन पश्यन्ति लोभपहत चेतसः कुलक्षयं कृतं दोषं मित्रद्रोहे च पातकम् कथं न ज्ञेयम् अस्माभिः पापम् अस्मान् निवर्तितुं कुलक्षय कृतं दोषं पापास्यादिभिर्जनार्दन. So here in these two verses Arjuna is mentioning that whatever we do, so although these people their hearts are overtaken by greed, so he's basically referring to the Kauravas, they don't see any fault in killing us, killing one's family members. So basically Arjuna is considering them family members, but the Kauravas, even though they are considering Arjuna and Pandavas to be the family members, but then they have actually discarded them. So even if they are not considering us the family members, or even if they are overtaken by greed and they want to kill us, why should we, that means we can see the crime in destroying the family, engage in these acts of sin. So there are proper codes of conduct for every varna and every ashram. So in specific to Kshatriya, there is one code that is known as, if a Kshatriya is challenged to a fight or challenged for a gambling match, he cannot refuse. He cannot go away from the rivalry party. So in that obligation, at least as the code of honor, the code of conduct of a Kshatriya refers to, he cannot refuse to a fight because they are actually now challenged to a fight. So they've been challenged by the Kaurava and Duryodhana party. So in this connection, Arjuna is thinking that, okay, they might be challenging me for a fight, but then they can't see the inevitable. They are blind to the truth. They are blind to the reality. So they cannot see the effects of the challenge, what is going to come forth after as a consequences of this fight. But I can see, we can see that, there will be a big bloodshed, there will be big havoc, and there will be a lot of loss of lives and wealth and so many things. So even if because we are able to see the evil consequences, even if they can't see, why should we accept the challenge? Why should we, go along with the fight? We should not. So obligation is binding if the effect is good, but if the obligation is otherwise, then no one can be bound, or one cannot be bound with that. So Arjuna was considering always, weighing his pros and cons and then deciding whether to fight or not. But then now he is finally saying that, with all these pros and all these cons, I am seeing that there is inevitable destruction of a lot of things. So I don't want to fight, or I don't want to engage in this warfare. Yes, so let us see the next one.